Whoa, what is this? Oh, it's a starting stream soon screen. Hold on. A stream starting soon screen. Wow, that's kind of hard to say. Don't judge me. This is something I just threw together in like 10 minutes quickly. I'm not a professional, guys. I don't have these overlays ready. Hold on a minute. The stream will be starting in 2 to 3 minutes. Let me put on some YouTube royalty-free music for you to listen to real quick before I actually start. If you have questions, get them ready. Ready? Okay, here's some royalty-free music. I'll be right back. YouTube royalty-free music. All right. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How's it going today? I'm Kenny Stahl. Hope you enjoyed the royalty-free YouTube music that I found real quick in order to get this stream ready, and the starting stream soon screen, which is a new addition. So I want to get better at this. I'm not very good at it yet. We have a couple of people in the chat. If you are here in the chat watching live right now, please leave comments and questions for me to give me something to talk about. So thank you guys for joining. We have Simon, we have North Strong, we have Stop Staring at the Ceiling and the Plain Brick Wall. Let's see. Hope you're doing well. Any new hobbies lately? Quarantine has me doing some random stuff. No, I don't have anything going on. Yeah, the quarantine is going on right now. I am not working right now because my job said that we're not essential. So because I don't do essential work, I've been off of work for the past 5 weeks now in a row. So we'll see when things get back to work. I live in Michigan, and there's been a lot of stuff going on, as far as people being upset in Michigan. And I don't know. I don't really understand that. I'm not really too worried. I'm just staying home, trying not to get sick or anything. So anyway, guys, welcome to the stream. It's been a long time since I have streamed at all, and I can't, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous right now. But we have a few people here, so for those of you guys that are watching right now, I appreciate it. Raven says, how you doing? 2020 been a mad one? Yeah, I would say so. 2020 is crazy. Hopefully things start getting better soon. So I hope that you guys are all doing okay. I've been I've been really not really having a whole lot going on. I've been thinking a lot about YouTube and like how I want to kind of get back into the routine of uploading. It's so complicated and difficult for me. I got so many things that I'm worried about. I'm just not where I want to be yet. I will say though, I'm feeling good. I mean, I'm just feeling good, feeling confident, feeling not depressed. North saying, how's your mental health been? Yeah, my mental health has been great. And it's just, for me, it's just about kind of focusing on the little things that are important to me. Deep breaths, you're amongst friends here. Yeah, I think so. I hope so. I guess I can consider all of you guys my friends, since I don't really have any real friends in life. But do you still work at the factory? Yeah. The place that I work at is production work, so I guess you could call it factory work. So, everyone swore this was their year. Yeah, I think that a lot of people were not ready for everything that's happening in the world right now, because it's a major economic situation. Obviously we're dealing with trying not to get sick, but the virus is gonna go away, or it's gonna not go away, but you know what I mean. Things are gonna go back to normal at some point. But the economic sort of reality kind of hit everybody. Like, thankfully I am taken care of right now by my work. I'm not on unemployment. I'm actually getting paid by my work right now, even though I'm not working. So they were very, very kind to us. But a lot of people are not ready for this. A lot of people aren't gonna be doing well financially. And that's a rough one. I think that it's a good idea, just in general in life, to kind of prepare for the worst to happen, to always have that. It's kind of there's a fine line between being paranoid or being extremely anxious and being ready for bad things to happen. I think that's one of the things about my negative mindset that I've always had, of sort of being I've been used to sort of having anxiety and depression. I think that's one of the things that that I'm used to, is just kind of always thinking that something bad is going to happen, or always just assuming the worst is happening right now. And I think that I've made so much progress just to get better mentally, so I don't have to be depressed all the time. And I think that I'm making a lot of significant changes in my life, just so I can be healthy. Anyway, I don't want to talk about me. I want to talk to you guys. Brandon says, good to hear you're doing well. Thank you, Brandon. Benson says, hey Kenny, you've gotten better in life, I've noticed. Yeah, I mean, I honestly haven't shared anything on this channel as far as like my life, or like any improvements. And honestly, guys, that's all stuff that's just personal for me. I would love to be able to share my life with you guys, but it's so boring. There's really nothing going on. I like talking about ideas. I like talking about things that I find important. The reason why I have my channel is because I want to be able to express myself. I believe that self-expression is really important. I believe that people need to not keep all their thoughts inside their own head. People need to express themselves in some way. Some people that's through speaking on YouTube. For some people that's music. For some people that's art. People have their ways of expressing themselves. So my YouTube channel is a way for me to express myself, but also talk about ideas, talk about things I find to be important. For example, promoting self-improvement, promoting positive messages, etc., right? So there's not really a lot. If my life ever gets to a point where like things are great and I'm feeling awesome and I have a lot of stuff going on, I will certainly vlog that stuff, share it. But right now, guys, I'm just some 25-year-old guy living by myself, playing video games all day and going to work and coming back. YouTube is one thing that I definitely want to focus on at some point. get things going for myself, get better at this whole thing. You know, I'm still struggling, still don't know what to do. But when this thing, you know, as my channel grows, I think I'm going to find myself happier with what's going on here. So thank you guys for all joining. If you just joined, this stream is just going to probably be a quick one. You know, I really just want to do this stream real quick to let you guys know that after this stream is over, immediately I'm going to be switching over to my Twitch channel because I want to play some video games over on Twitch. I'm going to be playing some Call of Duty Warzone, testing it out, seeing if my computer can handle it because it's pretty graphics intensive. You know, it's pretty, you know, harsh on the GPU and CPU and everything. So I tested it out already. It seems to work, so I'm gonna go have some fun, just kind of relax, chill out, play some games for hopefully at least an hour or two. Haven't played it yet. We'll see. I do have a PS4, but I'm not streaming on that. Let's see. Where was I at in the chat? Someone said we're going to go through the Great Depression too. You know, honestly, that's what I thought immediately. It's definitely a scary thing. I think that, you know, we'll see how things go as far as this whole situation with the virus and the economics. We'll see if, you know, things get better. It's very possible that we could be in some sort of depression or something like that. So I think we all have to just be prepared for whatever's going to happen. Let's see. It's good to hear. It takes a lot of, yeah. My job definitely is very helpful. Actually paying us while we're not working. Yeah, that does take a lot of stress off of us. Let's see. Indeed, I deal with catastrophizing and always thinking something bad will happen. It's not as bad, but lingers. Right. Yeah, catastrophizing is definitely something to be aware of. Let's see. Somebody says, what are everyone's plans once the pandemic restrictions are lifted? I can't wait just for like things to be open. You know, let's go out to a restaurant. I want to go, you know, to a bowling alley. I want to go to the movie theater. I probably won't do those things. You know, there'll definitely be a period where it's like when things reopen where you're like, I'm gonna wait a while. But you know, I'm definitely ready for things to get back open, to just go out and do stuff. You know. Let's see. Gonna go back to school, do more minimum wage job. Let's see. Matthew says, "Hi Kenny, your videos have helped me not feel so alone." Yeah, honestly, that's the only thing that I really think of when it comes to. I ask myself, you know, what is the value of my YouTube channel? What is the purpose of this? You know, and you know. I try to say the best things that I can say. I try to make sense of things. I try to think through stuff. I try to be positive or encouraging, or try to at least have a hopeful message or an optimistic message. I think that's what I'm trying to say. But at the end of the day, it's just for me about self-expression, and it's about recognizing that, you know, what I go through is not something that, you know, I'm not the only person who goes through the stuff that I've been through in life. That there's lots of other people who deal with the same stuff. So when it, you know, so the purpose I think of my videos is essentially just to be relatable, you know, where people feel like, oh, I'm not alone in this. And that's something that I've learned over the years of uploading videos, is that I've learned how much the reason why people come and watch my videos, or why people click on my videos, is because, you know, they just want to hear what I have to say, and they realize after watching that they can relate to the things I talk about. That's really it. I don't think I really have anything else to add, or any other, I don't think I have any other purpose on YouTube other than to just express myself and be relatable. Let's see. What do you think of a no cash society? Like, you mean like, just digital? Like just everything is on digital currency? Like, yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I think that it's possible. I miss sit down restaurants. Yeah, I do too, for sure. Is it true that if landlords give free month of rent, you still got to pay it after quarantine? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't want to have to wear a mask or social distance either. Yeah, I don't have a mask right now. I've been to the grocery store a few times without a mask, but it's just, in a local small town, hardly anybody has worn a mask where I'm at. A few people do, but I'm not from like a big city or anything. I don't go shopping at the big stores. I go local grocery store. Still should wear a mask. I just don't have one. um let's see. Paper cash. Yeah. Your channel has helped me find courage. Well, that's good. Yeah, one of the things that I care about a lot is confidence, building self-esteem, learning to love yourself more. Um, Courage is definitely valuable, right? Because you're going to be scared, right? That's the thing, right? A lot of people are nervous, social anxiety, or just regular anxiety, just regular fear. We're scared of life and the stuff that can happen. And if you're in a vulnerable mindset, you might see everything as being overwhelming. So you might, you might be nervous to go get a new job, or you might be nervous for something upcoming like a school test or something, or you might be nervous about having to move somewhere, or you might be nervous about a ton of things, um, but courage is just the idea that you do it anyway even though you're scared. And the thing is you build confidence the more that you test yourself, the more that you challenge yourself to just face these things that you're scared of. I'm somebody who's full of anxiety. I have so much anxiety. This is why, on my channel I've talked about having social anxiety, where I worry about, are people thinking about me? Are people judging me? It's very nervous. I get very nervous when I have to go up and talk to somebody, or answering the telephone is even something that I get nervous for. I less so now, but it used to be really bad. And the more I would just say, screw it, I got to do this. I can't. I can't, be scared. The more I just did that, the more I built confidence over time, and I think that really, that's how you just do it. Yeah, I don't want constant surveillance or microchip. Yeah, a lot of people, it's kind of a big conversation right now, right? I don't either, honestly. This may sound crazy, but going to the gym or effing on a regular basis knocked a lot of bad feelings in my mind. I'm not sure why. Okay, yeah. I don't think so. Let's see. Yeah, your videos have helped me a lot. I live in an area where expressing emotions that are considered negative is bad, and it's really hard to find people who will understand. I think that's the key, is you got to find the people that'll be willing to listen to you, because they're out there, Um you just have to, ignore the people that are a little bit too harsh or not accepting. I mean, on the flip side, I have had moments where people have been really blunt and honest with me. And to be honest with you, those things did help me out, Some people, kind of said it to me straight, that, hey, Kenny, you're depressed, and like, you can't act like this, and you can't be like this. You got to get your crap together, So people have said stuff to me in a really blunt way, where, and I think my biggest problem in my life has always been just kind of a lack of self-care, a lack of responsibility, too much laziness, too much just kind of, like, what are you doing? You're just sitting around all day. So my biggest problem, and the thing that I've learned how to do, is just to, get myself together, get my act together, be more responsible, take care of myself. Like, that's just been my whole, journey of just improvement. And, I wish I could share all that stuff with you guys. I wish I could express, just what that's been like for me. But it's just a constant thing that I always do. So let's see, what time is it? I want this just to be a quick stream, because I do want to get to my other stream. Let's see. Self comparison is a hard one to learn. I got uni on Friday, and it's all Zoom app, chat, FaceTime. Okay. Feel anxious about social event. Why can't I chill? Yeah, I that's the kind of thing that I would be nervous about as well. Um, let's see. Fear is so powerful. I'm turning 40 tomorrow. I can't believe I'm leaving my 30s, but I've learned a lot over the years. I'm starting to enjoy the person between these 2 years. That's good. That's good. Big big day for you tomorrow, turning 40. It's cool. Yeah, I think about, I used to think that like 20 when I was a teenager. I used to think that like being 20 was such a big deal. Like I would know what I wanted to do in life, and I would like have myself together, and it's like I feel like the past several years have passed, and I feel like I just haven't done anything, and I feel like it's like I'm 25. I thought that I would have had things together by now, but then I hear people who are older say, "Wow, you're still young." So, it's all about perspective. It's all about perspective. I think that people that are young, under 20, or even in their early 20s, I think it's really important to kind of know that you do have time, but at the same time, you don't have all the time in the world. It's still a good thing to kind of, try right now. You should always be trying, just doing your best to experience more in life and to learn more and to, that sort of thing. Let's see. I'm learning how to express myself in different ways and learn about my own mental health, and how his channel is just finding a way to connect really helps. I do want to, um, just having this YouTube channel and seeing sort of the types of people that watch my videos, who find my videos, um, I feel like I need to figure out some way to contribute something more than what I am, I don't know how to. And I think that's sort of the big thing on my mind is, is there a way for me to like start up a channel on like Discord or something? Is there a way for me to like start up some sort of community chat thing where like people can like talk to each other? Because I'm not going to be able to like have a conversation with all of you guys. I think that it would be really nice if I could do live streams, but live streams are so challenging for me because I think that I don't have a lot of stuff to say, which is why I don't upload a lot of videos. It's why I don't do a lot of live streams. I just flat out don't have much to say. So, doing live streams is a challenge. And, some of my favorite people that I watch can do this all day, every day. I love watching people stream on Twitch, playing video games. I love people streaming on YouTube. And, I realize that you always have to have stuff to say. You always have to be entertaining. You always have to kind of just be providing some value to people who are your viewers. And I am not there yet. I just feel like I'm not confident enough in my ability to produce content online. And it's, my channel is doing better than it's ever been, and I'm happy with the numbers. It's just, I'm struggling right now to figure out what I want to do, which is why I'm doing a lot more, I'm experimenting with things. Let's see. Can you start small, work towards bigger goals? Yes, absolutely. I do agree with that, and I know that, But it's good to be reminded of that sort of thing, right? Like, so many people, just focus on the big goals in life, the things that they want that are huge, and then you realize, like, you're not just gonna get from where you are to those huge goals just immediately. Like, you have to work to get there, and you have to start with the smallest thing that's in front of you, and eventually over time, as you learn, as you grow, as you get better, you can get those bigger goals accomplished. So what time is it? It's only been 20 minutes. That's fine. Let's see, how many people are here? We actually got a good number of people here. I haven't streamed in a long time since my channel got over 10K subscribers, so I'm not used to having this many people watching me at once, so this is really great. I really hope that those of you guys watching me, if you're interested in video games, specifically in Call of Duty Warzone, like in about 5 to 10 minutes, when I end the stream, I will be going live immediately over on Twitch to try out that game. So I really hope that you guys join me. That's one of the main reasons why I'm streaming right now, is because I want to get, I want to build my Twitch audience, and I need people watching me over there if I want to get not partnered, but affiliated with Twitch. So just a quick reminder for that. Let's see, where am I at? bunch of people just leaving comments. Let's see. Thank you. Besides my loved ones, which are a few, you may be the only one to wish me happy birthday. It means a lot. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. Let's see. You could have live streams with guests. Absolutely. Live streaming with guests, I think, is something that I have to figure out how to do at some point, because to be frank, I think my opinion of myself is that I'm a little bit too boring. I don't really have the best things to say. By the way, that's sort of one of the things that I want to do. I want to do more live streams like this. I want to upload just more videos. I want to experiment. I want to do live streams on Twitch playing video games so I can actually just work on myself being better at storytelling, being silly, being funny, being an entertainer, right? You have to be an entertainer these days to be popular, it seems like. I don't really care about how many people watch me. I just want to feel good about what I'm creating, or not creating. I hate that word. No, I don't. I love that word. What am I saying? I want to feel good about myself as a content creator, and right now I'm just not there. I have a lot of work to do. So, but live streams with guests is such a great idea. I want to get people, that I can chat with. I know a few people who might do it that I think would be good guests, but I don't know. I got to figure out how to do that, and it's just kind of a problem. Anyway, rambling. A few more minutes here, and then I'm gonna get going. And we're gonna go over to Twitch. If you want to ask me more questions, if you want to chat with me more, you can go over to my Twitch channel and chat with me. Right? I'm gonna still be live. It's just I'm dedicating this half hour to just chatting with you guys, and answering questions. Just me. But in a minute, I'm gonna be on Twitch. So let's see. Discord would be helpful. Yeah, I still don't know anything about how Discord works, but I would like to set up a Discord for people that watch my videos, so you guys can interact with each other, and so I can maybe chat with you guys or whatever. Let's see. I love watching your videos. I can relate a lot of things you talk about. You have really helped me. Thank you. You're welcome. I appreciate the comment. Thank you guys a lot for all of your supportive comments. See, Nash Gamma says, "Are you kidding me? You being open and being yourself is enough. You should be more confident when you're connecting to more people, experimenting. Just as long as you do yourself, bro, it'll be good." Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's see. What's your favorite game title franchise? I don't know. I don't really. I'm not really into a lot of stuff. To really have any favorites. In these moments of clarity, Kenny, I love how realistic you are with your own expectations. Thank you. Yeah, I think that managing your expectations is so important. I've been, I guess that's sort of one of the things that I have had to learn, is when are those moments where I'm thinking that things are going to be really good, or I think that I'm going to get to a certain point by a certain age, and I just don't. Like a lot of the things that I wanted to do in life, like a lot of my dreams that I had as an early, or in my life at an early age, like when I was like 15, like none of those things came true. So like I had all these expectations for myself. None of them happened. And so yeah, I've had to learn, like, hey, sometimes I have too high of expectations for myself. But then on the other side, I've been depressed. I've felt like there's no hope for myself. I've felt like there's no way that things could get better for me. And what do you know? Things have gotten better. I have gotten myself together, and I've gotten out of depression numerous times, And so, it's just, yeah, expectations are very important, and I think that's a good observation. You will always be your biggest critic, but just be you. Absolutely. That is true. Everybody's critical of themselves, or at least most people are. Usually, other people don't judge you as much as you judge yourself if you're a really judgy person, or if you're very self-critical. Let's see, Kenny, I'd be willing to help you out. I have a lot of free time right now and nothing to do. Feels like I'm wasting time. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you could do to help me out. I guess I don't know. I don't really have. I don't know how I would. I don't really think that I need other people to help me out. Well, I think I do. It's just I don't know what other people can do for me, but I appreciate the offer. Um, Many of them can still happen, I'm sure. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of things that we want in life, that we should never give up on them because they could always happen. All right, guys, it's been about 30 minutes. So this was a quick 30-minute chat. I want to thank you guys for being here. I know I didn't get to say a lot of things. I didn't really get to, answer a lot of questions, but I just wanted to stream for the first time in months. I have no idea when the last time I streamed was, probably over a year ago. I'm going to continue streaming right now over on twitch.tv/Kenny Stahl. So you can go over there right now and watch me live. I'm going to play some Warzone. Hopefully my computer can handle it because of the graphics. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in like 5 minutes if you want to be there. So I appreciate it. See you guys shortly.